Yuri Djorkaeff is there, but he can't keep the header down. Breaks to Ronaldo. So close. Forward by Simeone, and Ivan Zamorano is in. What a great start for Inter. Weighs up with it to shoot and does. To live by Zamorano. Zanetti! A memorable goal in a European final. Zamorano's in again for Inter. Oh, and it clips the post. It is Ronaldo for Inter. It's wonderful. He won the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup with Barcelona last season. For the first time, the UEFA Cup final is a one-off game. Performance from the side from Milan.
Фузер перекидывал в дальний угол. Вот Креспо успел, ошибка.
Гол.
Вот как кончается ошибка.
Вот так, вы видите, из ничего.
А ошибся-то Блан. Ошибся Блан, капитан команды, чемпион мира.
Буфон точного вратаря. Буфон даже не дернулся, как будто гипнотизировал мяч и ждал. Удар!
Гол!
Гол! 2-0. Да. Паула Ваноли забивает второй.
Перехвалили.
Хорошо, большими силами и здорово играют.
Здорово. Ой, как здорово.
Высший уровень, высший пилотаж.
Это, конечно, такое взаимодействие. Как здорово Креспо пропустил мяч. Вы видели? Это просто удивительно. Взаимодействие.
Хороший, опасный удар, наверное, в сантиметрах от штанги. Парма во второй раз выиграла, теперь уже можно сказать так, финал Российского футбольного союза для клубных команд.
Можно было играть. Вы знаете что? Очень интересный момент. Турецкий, румынский, бразильский. И вот один из бразильцев, Тафарел, заблыл своих ворот. Использовано правило золотого гола. А вот великолепный момент у Сакана Шукюра. И Кион! 2 минуты назад.
It comes down to penalties, and it's a great start for Galatasaray. Ergun, Ray Parla slots it home. It's a wonderful Akan. Şükür, their number 9, places it brilliantly. Claudio Taffarel. Oh, and it hits the crossbar. Galatasaray looking to make it 3-1 in Copenhagen, and he does. It is double Şükür. Oh, the inside of the post keeps out Arsenal. This to win it. Popescu! It's all over. Arsenal have been beaten. European honour. Galatasaray. Brilliantly struck that one. Oscar Tellez. Free kick. Looks dangerous. And Marcus Babbel is there for Liverpool. They have the lead on 3 minutes. On the turn. And Gerrard's made a fine run. Steven Gerrard doubles Liverpool's lead. And they've made a flying start. It's an interesting floated ball, and it's placed into the net by Ivan Alonso, who's only recently come on. Herrera stays on the pitch, but Gary McAllister beats him. Scored a penalty against state type. It's in by Contra, and the header is beautifully placed from Javi Moreno. 3-2 after the restart. It's a good drive, and Sander Westerman. Moreno hits it! It's a second for Moreno. In the space of 3 minutes. Bobby Fowler is still Fowler. The lead belongs to Liverpool again. And it's one of their heroes on us. And Cruyff, Jordi Cruyff, has made it 4-4 on 88 minutes. Gary McAllister into the middle. Liverpool win it with a golden goal. One of the great European finals.
En op de paal
kan wel door en krijgt daar bijna houvast bij Jurgen Kohler een strafschop. Of nee? Jawel. Pierre van Hooijdonk. Everton legt breed. Ja, terug. De bal ligt prettig. Niet te dichtbij en niet te ver. Pierre van Hooijdonk. En ja! Het is Pierre van Hooijdonk avond. Het is de Pierre van Hooijdonk Cup. De Wester heeft de bal en heeft ook dit schot uit tweede lijn. Is het Amoroso? Het is Amoroso. Doet niets en Thomasson mag door en scoort. Het is 3-1 voor Feyenoord. Het afscheid van Jon Dahl Thomasson. Koller. Ja, die zit er goed in. En die zit er, de scheidsrechter fluit nu af. Feyenoord wint.
Good turn from Chris Sutton. It wasn't a bad effort. Alanichev. It will break kindly for Derlai. Porto, right on half-time, have scored the opener. And it's their top scorer. It's wonderful from Deco. He's away from numerous Celtic defenders. As it breaks it to Larsen. The looping header has made it 1-1. He's been masterful tonight. And he supplied Alanichev for Porto's second. They retake the lead in some style, Porto. Larsen's up, and Larsen scored again. His 11th UEFA Cup goal of the season. Delay is still going. Somehow he finds the back of the net. With 5 minutes, Jose Mourinho's side hold on, and they win the UEFA Cup. It is Porto who come out on.
Minutos que se van a cumplir casi o no a portar perill, a la portería de Santi Cañizares.
Un grandísimo jugador, desde luego, pero ahí estaba presentándose como fiel escudero Carlos Marchena de Roberto Fabián Ayala en esta final.
Mira, esta ocasió boníssima, Barthez ha rebutjat esta ocasió al minut 7 de la primera. I s'emporta mixta, penalt, això és penalt i expulsió. Allà Vicente el llançament, tira i gol, allà va, eixa falta, el baló amunt. Això se va acabar, vinga, això se va acabar. Això ja se va acabar. El llançament que ve Cañizares, aquest llançament dur. La pilota per mixta, frontal, a veure, mixta, gol! I gol! Mixta! Ahí está la final, ahí está el título de campeón de la Copa de la UEFA, el doblete, ya está así. Ahí está el Valencia campeón.
Glorious. Rogerio has a shot. The beat Akinfeev. Just before the half-hour mark. It's a stunner. It's a good ball into the middle. And Alexei Berezutski, the defender, steered it in. And Tieska. And he supplies Yuri Zhirkov. It is 2-1. Valery Gazayev celebrates on the touchline. Because they make another goal here. He surely has for Wagnerlove. It's all over surely now with 15 to play. Tieska Moskva. Thanks to Wagnerlove. History has been made in Lisbon against the odds. Sporting have been beat. Tieska are the first Russian club. To open up for Adriano. Too high. Wonderful. Luis Fabiano just has to direct it in off the post. And Sevilla already made one tonight. Dani Alves. Away from Gareth Southgate. But he had to take it on himself. To Jesus Navas. Canute's denied. But Enzo Maresca is there to make it 2-0 with 12 minutes to play. And Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank hits it over. Maresca! Juan de Ramos and his side are so close to glory now. Massimo Macaroni, so often a hero in Europe this season. Remember, he won't get it, but Canute does make it 4-0. And the former Premier League player has wrapped this up in style. The side have been comprehensively beaten. It's finished 8 years. Sevilla win. Has used his strength to get away, and Adriano goes all the way on his own. 18 minutes on the clock, Sevilla in front. He's still with Riera. And Espanyol have got themselves an equaliser. Riera's effort clipped Dani Alves on the way through. Jesus Navas picks out Canute. Frederic Canute makes it 2-1 Sevilla. Niani. Jonatas hits it! Spectacular goal from Jonatas. Ernesto Valverde for Sevilla scored in extra time. And just Pandiani, well, you wouldn't expect anything less. Chance now for Dragutinovic. And he keeps his cool, 2-0 gets it home. Luis Garcia sees his penalty saved. Dani Alves, the Brazilian, high and over the top from Dani Alves. You'll have been handed that lifeline. But Jonatas sees his kick saved by Andres Palo. Porta makes it 3-1 Sevilla. Pressure here on Torrejon. But Palop is there again. And Sevilla for the club from Seville. Through Alexander Anyukov does bring his ball forward to Andrei Arshavin, and it wasn't for Darshall's there too. It's over from Nacho. Zirianov clips the outside of the post. He's going to thread it back into Denisov. Igor Denisov opens the scoring in the final. Dick Advocat, the former Rangers boss, celebrates on the touchline. They might be in for a second, they are. Zenit have surely won it now in added time. Rangers have been beaten in Manchester. Zenit have won their first ever European trophy. Timoshuk lifts the silverware. Hands in the middle, Cerna wants it. Luis Adriano fires. Luis Adriano breaks clear of Naldo and clips it over Visa. Shakhtar Donetsk after 25 minutes. It's a lovely ball into Luis Adriano. And it's a good early hit by Lewandowski. Visa. It has been clipped in. Claudio Pizarro's there. Piatov missed it. And Shakhtar get away. Naldo will hit this one. Oh, and it's through the gloves of Piatov. Naldo. Pizarro saved by Piatov. And Aaron Hunt. Jadson. Oh, and it's beyond Visa. He got a touch on it, the goalkeeper. Equaliser, the Bundesliga club. Oh, and it's just wide this time. Here, it's Willian, and he goes for the lob. Too much power on it. Shakhtar Donetsk can celebrate their triumph now. Dario Cerna. Guerrero. Diego Forlan with the time, but he hits the foot of the post. Forlan turned away by Mark Schwartz. Aguero. Forlan! It is the opening goal of the final. Diego Forlan on 32 minutes. Can't win this one. Simon Davis will have a go. It's well held by David De Gea. Baird. Davis! Fulham have got themselves level. The comeback kings. Well, he's proving unplayable at the moment. Aguero's there, and it's into the side net. Damien Duff allowed to move into space, and he wasn't too far away with that. In by Baird. And Davis again. Still Aguero, and he's worked it into Diego Forlan. That surely will be the winner in this final. 4 minutes of extra time to play. It's all over in Hamburg. Atletico have won in 48 years. It somehow has broken forward to Custodio. Not far away. Warren has picked up Falcao. He has been the man of this season's UEFA Europa League. It's his 17th goal in the competition this season. Hulk is still going, and the trademark swerving shot is just wide. And it is an opportunity for Massaro. Well saved by Helton. And Porto have won the UEFA Europa League. Porto. It breaks to Ika Munyain and palmed away by Thibaut Courtois. Well, they've backed off Falcao and they've been made to pay. What a start for the Rojiblancos. And the strike. Falcao, nice turn, glorious finish from Falcao. He's made this competition his own. Seyeta. Oh, and it's a good opportunity as well that's put over the top. Still going, and Sergio a hat-trick. Falcao. How close was that to his third of the night? Just misses him, and it's over the top from Ibai. It's still Diego. Oh, it's wonderful! That wraps it up for the Rojiblancos. Diego with 5 minutes to play. Atletico have beaten their Spanish Liga rivals. Falcao in his debut season at the club. Runs in to Frank Lampard. Artur is there to tip it. It's away from Luis Yao. It's Fernando Torres. Chelsea lead the final on the hour mark. Takes on Azpilicueta, Eduardo Salvio's header is straight into Petr Cech. So flicks it towards the penalty area, and it has hit the arm of Azpilicueta, striker who leads the line for Benfica. Steps up slowly, but beats Petr Cech. Only 8 minutes after going behind. Lampard will have a go. The frame of the goal denies Chelsea. Ivanovic is there. Cardozo! What an effort from Cardozo. Only for Benfica. Ivanovic slips. Cardozo's there. So's Eduardo. Ivanovic is above everyone and scores the winner for Chelsea in added time. It's Branislav Ivanovic. UEFA Champions League winners. Lots more silverware for Chelsea.
Lima against his Portuguese compatriot Beto. First blood to Benfica. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. Can he go a long way to smoothing that out here? It's a nervous run-up from Cardozo. Oh, and he's missed. It is an extremely unconvincing penalty and a fine save. And Carlos Bacca, who had his ankle stamped on in the end of stoppage time, scores a beauty. Luis Sao. And he does. Composure, confident runner. Koke. To try and beat Jan Oblak. He does. And Sevilla inching closer. A man with a similarly impressive European strike record this season. A man who needs to score here. And he's missed as well. Oh, it's all going wrong for Benfica. Another hesitant to win it and break the hearts of Benfica again. It's Kevin Gamero. It's Sevilla's cup. Sevilla.
Kalinic, el centro, el remate de Kalinic y el primero del Dnipro. Acaba de sorprender en esa llegada Mateus por banda derecha, ganó por arriba. Vaca de espaldas a la portería, Crichón. ¡Gol! ¡Gol! Vaca recorta. ¡Gol! ¡Gol, gol, 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 gol! Están otra vez con Oplianka. Suavita. No quería mirar. No quería ni mirar. Ha marcado Rotan. Cancaba.
Me gusta, me gusta. Me gusta.
Gol para
Sevilla
descongelar.
are record breakers. Pops out to Kevin Gamero. That would have been a spectacular way to open the score. To Daniel Sturridge and hooked away off the line. First real opportunity of the game. Daniel Sturridge! Sensational finish from Daniel Sturridge. Good movement from Sturridge. Goalkeepers in the way this time. Oh, it's really good work from the defender. And he picks out Kevin Gamero. And Sevilla have equalised right at the start. Vitolo and Koke steers it in. Sevilla have turned this around. They've been a different team in the second half. And Zonzi with a flick on. And Gamero should have had his second of the game. Simon Mignolet denies him. Spins to Koke. It's another for Sevilla. The goal does stand. And the Spanish side, Unai Emery has done it again. Europa League winners.
Valt. Valencia op de vuisten van Onana. Hij gaat schieten, bal van richting veranderd. En dan is het 1-0 voor Manchester United. In de 18e minuut Paul Pogba. Van richting veranderd schot. Langs bij Herrera. Traoré, eerste kans is voor Ajax. Het schot gepareerd door Sergio Romero. Het wordt 3-0 als Sanchez dat weer prima doet. Pogba, Fellaini geeft deze bal eigenlijk totaal geen richting. Hij zoekt schop richting Fellaini en daar de omhaal en de goal. Mkhitaryan 2-0. Het wordt nu verdraaid lastig. Zo kort in de tweede helft, zijn 6e Europa League. Neres, ik weet niet wat hij hier nou mee bedoelde. Maakt dan nog de overtreding op Valencia. Het moet nu, Van de Beek, maar dat gebeurt niet. Kan dat dan toch wel? Weer een Europese prijs. Wint Manchester United weer een Europese prijs. En heeft Ajax, Manchester United, de winnaar van de...
Le pega Sansón, la pelota está en el área, está el disparo final que se marcha desviado. Lo intentó destacado en ataque Adil Rami.
Un tiro peligroso.
Se puede animar, balón para Germain. ¡Arriba! La primera del partido, minuto 3. La recupera Griezmann. Griezmann para el segundo, Griezmann. Sansón, balón buscando a Mitroglou. ¡Al palo! El remate de Costas Mitroglou. La pinta. Si no se va a recordar esto como la Europa Griezmann, la Europa League de Griezmann en todo caso.
No, lo has dicho bien. Europa Griezmann.
Fíjate, hasta cuando me trabo lo hago bien. Que de primeras, balón a la derecha, está el disparo de Gavi. Esto se tiene que acabar. Esto se acabó. Señoras y señores, el Atlético de Madrid. Título oficial con el Club Atlético.
And again. Good save by Czech. Worth a try.
and delivering a cross which is poured away by Kepa. Emerson. And Chelsea go in front. Olivier Giroud against his former club. Giroud turned away by Czech. Chelsea caught out again. Poured away by Kepa. Chelsea with an overload. Here's Pedro. 2-0 to the Blues. An assist for Eden Hazard. Hazard scores. Well, if this is to be... Oh, that's magnificent! What an impact and what an introduction. Giroud, Hazard. Well, that is sublime. Arsenal create to stay down. That's a brilliant save by Kepa. A win for... Lukaku to get clear, and he's got clear, and he's been brought down right on the end this season. One from the penalty spot so far. Make that two. On again by Jordan. De Jong! Luke De Jong with the equalising goal. Magnificently taken. 2 goals inside the... In by Banega. Different approach. Which needed... In by Banega. De Jong, who's got another one. Inter caught out by the set play. Inter find a response. They have! Diego Godin bullets the header in. It's 2-2. And the ball has been scrambled behind for a corner kick. It was a big chance. Nega came off the shoulder of Godin. Spectacular, and in. Diego Carlos with the overhead kick. It took a big deflection. Diego Carlos, but it's bounced kindly for Romelu Lukaku, who's defied by Bono. And it's been cleared off the goal line by Koundé. Got the ball away from Alexis Sanchez. And that is it. Sevilla, yet again, have won the UEFA Europa League. What a night for Jesus.
Over the dead ball again. Oh, and that's a real chance, and they've taken the lead through Gerard Moreno. Beautifully delivered free kick by Parejo, and surprise, surprise, it's Moreno. And he's got beyond Foyt, and he's found a cross, and Cavani and Greenwood rather got in each other's way. Oh, it's hit by Cavani. Albiol volley from Rashford. It's fallen for Cavani! Edinson Cavani equalises. Kind bounce. Weekend against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, Berto Moreno against De Gea. Mario gets a score. The shootout to score this one. Saved! There is a new name on European football's Roll of Honour.
And somewhere.
In by Barisic, Lundstrom! Warily over his bar by Trapp. Joe Aribo on the turn! The fact that Aribo... He kept on going, Knauf! And snatched away a shot that Rona poked it through, and Kamada has lifted it onto the roof of the net. It's Joe Aribo! It's 1-0 Rangers! It's a blur of blue! And Kostic! Beaten out by Trapp without certainty. It's gone there. In by Kostic! And nibbled in by Boré for the equaliser! Sparky poacher's finish! Tavernier! Rustic! Davis! Lentz delivers. Arfield meets them. Kostic! Ramsey denied by Trapp! Advantage Eintracht Frankfurt. Another. Kimaroof! Boré scores! And Eintracht Frankfurt are conquerors on the European stage. Eintracht Frankfurt.
Through, pulled back for Spinazzola! Was the first real question asked, and Bobber Torres. Now Rakitic! Rakitic! Rattles the post!
Ziri, then surely there's going to be one chance to shoot on distance, and who other than Ivan Rakitic?
This is lovely ball.
What a ball!
Dybala! Welcome back, Paulo Dybala! Slipped it in by Pellegrini. Pelotti!
Oh my goodness!
That was agonizingly close. Fires it in near post.
Oh!
And ricochets in. Sevilla have leveled. Chaos. Overcooked it this time. Smalling back across the grain. Off the top of the crossbar. And touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
And he's O'Connell
To his right.
And Bono, he got a fingertip onto it. And the adopted. And he's denied. Struck centrally. And Bono is 2. And this one buries it in. A legacy built on a pile of Europa League trophies. And Sevilla have it. After 147 minutes of football.
Beautifully fed. Grimaldo's in here. Goal kicker committed. Well, start. Lukman! Atalanta take the lead. 12 minutes gone. He just tiptoed up on the blind side. Through his shoulder. It's to Ketelara. But again, he was shown onto his favoured foot. Been wasteful in possession. Here's Lukman again. He scored again! Brilliantly taken by Ademola Lookman. Bayer Leverkusen gave up possession once more. And Lookman naturally right-footed. And for Stanisic, the deflection was kind. Verse has done his best. But Atalanta haven't really looked like conceding. Ademola Lookman, oh, what a way to complete the first hat-trick in Europa League history and put a trophy, a European. It is the greatest night in the history of Atalanta. They have beaten the unbeatables 50 years, heavenly.
Saw once more, and Johnson's in there! Struck first on the big night. Brennan Johnson right on the line.
He nicked it clear as far as Ahmad. And now Fernandez, and Vicario clings on. Lifted in by Fernandez. Vicario came. Hoyland couldn't get access to it.
He was looking to take Vicario back.
Alejandro Garnacho. Vicario got across. Mazraoui. Fernandez! Spears his plunging head it in. Vicario couldn't keep it. Hoyland! Off the line, Van de Ven! Euro! And smothered Ahmad's delivery. Overhead is into the side netting, and now or never for Manchester United. What a save, Vicario! Again, glory, glory
and with his teammates all around him.